Let me guess. You were so hooked on a show to the point you binged it in an instant. Typical weeb behavior. However, as soon as you finished your good time and went to look up the sequel, because surely they can't end the whole series on a cliffhanger, to your surprise, nothing came up. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a typical studio behavior. You know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the shows that get the Drifters treatment. The no game, no life treatment. I'm talking about those fan favorite shows which were so good that their return would screw 90% of the new anime out there. I don't know about you, but these 10 shows have to return to bask in the spotlight they made brighter back in their day. Please note, No Game No Life is not on the list. Hey guys, before we start, I want to talk about our sponsor for this video, Secret Cats Forest. It's an easy to play game with really easy controls. If you are looking for a chill and non-violent game, then this is a perfect game for you. There are dozens of adorable kittens to find, with cute animations and relaxing sound effects, and moving backgrounds. The link can be found in the description below. Tap the tree at the right side to collect wood, and build furniture to attract cats. Go fishing to fill up your inventory, close the game, and the cats will visit, eating the fish you caught, and they will leave you some gifts too. An archive is available to see which cats have come to visit, and which you still need to find. The first 200 people to install the game will receive 2,000 wood and 4 cans of fish in-game. All you have to do is enter the code BlazeSenpai. So, what are you waiting for? Check out the game for yourself. The link is in the description and also pinned in the comments section. Now enjoy the video. Number 10. Hoseki no Kuni.
そういえば先ほどモルガとゴーシャがサインで2人だけで
We begin the list with the best CGI of 2017, Land of the Lustrous. And not only was it the best for its year, but also one of the best CGI anime of all time. Being one of the most unique shows of 2017, Land of the Lustrous showed all these big studios how actual good CGI looks like, featuring characters you'll fall in love with over and over again, in addition to a story that makes you question everything more than just a couple of times. It's truly a show that deserves a second season, heck, even a third season. It works for all genders. If you are a feminine gal who likes jewelry, then it's for you. If you're an open-minded, cultured boy, then you will love the characters which are basically rocks, and maybe you unlock a new fetish. Number 9. The Devil is a Part-Timer.
ビッグマグロバーガーはいかがですか
ハンバーガーに骨がないって面白いこと言う子だね。つかかわいい。
Never did I think I'd see Satan getting my order at the local McDonald's, which makes you reconsider what their whole brand stands for while ordering a Happy Meal. Whether you are religious, atheist, or anything in between, this show makes you a fan of Satan in no time. In a good way. Not in a I will eat your babies and make love to a goat way. This anime doesn't pull any punches. Literally. I mean, did you see how Miles slapped the living hell out of Lucifer? He clapped him so hard, his sins ran away and became good. These over-the-top moments are what makes Devil is a Part-Timer a good comedy, making you feel enthralled by the setting despite it featuring not much of a story. If you are like me and want to know what happens after that sick last episode, how the world and everything changed, then do it by liking this well-made video. Number 8. Gangsta.
マフィアどもが見逃さない。
A personal favorite of mine, despite the ending, Gangsta is a mafia-like anime you ain't ever seen before. And let's be honest here, the opening already had us to play the song on repeat. Main characters, Warwick and Nicholas, are without a doubt the most badass duo of the year, giving tags a whole new meaning, especially with their one hell of a backstory. The anime blended in the whole gangster theme and twisted it, making their own gangsta style hit the screen every other week. The last episode had a lot going on, popping lots of question marks in our heads, which raises the need and absolute necessity for it to come back. But as most of us who searched if there will be a second season or not, knows Gangsta will never be back because the studio is sadly bankrupt. Number 7. Hyoka.
気になります。私、なぜ閉じ込められたんでしょう。誰のどういう間違いでしょうか。ぜひ、オレキさんも考えてください。
If I had to describe Hyoka in one sentence, it would be Sherlock Holmes in school. And we sure did want to see more of that. Making the best use of Kyoto Animation has to offer, Hyoka was nothing short of being literally cocaine to the eyes. I'm sorry for my bad examples, but you had to know how beautiful it was. Chitanda with her curiosity, and Hyotaru making the most of what we have in our heads, it's safe to say that it's one of the most notable works from the studio, and something that needs to return. Number 6. Hinamatsuri.
新田の母ちゃんか。新田と住んでるよ。
2018, and all of a sudden we had this show that not so many people knew about. And before you comment, I know about it, my friend knows about it, and lots of other people. It's quite popular actually. Well yeah, that's why I said it in the past tense. Hinamatsuri was the best 2018 comedy as I remember. It took comedy to the next level, making us roll on the floor with laughter. A series you can't help but watch in one sitting, since the show just kept making our faces light up with the best smile out there. I miss those laughs and want to experience them once more in a completely new way. Number 5. Barakamon. Now, you might not have laughed all the way through Barakamon, but you sure did smile from the first second to the last. Calligraphy was never my thing, but Barakamon showed me just how impactful and mesmerizing it can be. And it didn't stop at just that. It also showcased how the beautiful countryside of Japan can really be. It also brought a lot of characters that we want to know more about, and how they go on their day-to-day livelihood in the old countryside. Barakamon needs to return for another season, especially after all the things that we went through in 2020. We need to see Naru's adventures and those characters again and again and again to heal our beaten up souls. Number 4. Noragami.
ヤトさんって本当に神様？
失礼だ。まあ確かに俺は何でも切れる。
ああ、だから今は何にもできないんですね。
We know that it's downright criminal that there are no sequels for these shows. I mean, for frick's sake, it's Yato. Take my 5 yen coin, take my thousands of 5 yen coins, and just make the anime come back. Look, I'm ready to fly to Japan just to get those ancient versions. That's how passionate I am for the show. And if Log Horizon and World Trigger came back from 2014, why can't Noragami come back? Please! Please note, I don't have the amount of money to do that, but with your help, via becoming a youth member, likes, and sharing the hell out of this video, we can make this happen. Also note that if we did mass that money, I will probably buy food with that to eat. So, either way, you're helping a good cause. Number 3. Classroom of the Elite.
何か習っていたのか。
ピアノと書道なら。
This show is the perfect rumors machine, anime-wise and IRL-wise. Besides, it's playing a part in the anime giving a mysterious vibe. Rumors around Classroom of the Elite's second season had us scratching our heads. It made Assassination Classroom look nothing but a bunch of kids playing tag. Don't get me wrong, Assassination Classroom is one of my all-time favorites, but you gotta admit, Classroom of the Elite's maturity gave Assassination Classroom a run for its money. No one knows for sure when it's returning, but it's sure to come back. I can feel it in my bones. It is coming back. Number 2. Baccano.
俺を倒すことはどう考えても不可能であるわけだが。
嘘じゃなさそうだな。
The most unique storytelling out there as far as anime is concerned, and I freaking love the setting. Delivering alchemy at its best while making sure the story stays interesting the whole time. This decade-year-old anime needs to come back to tie up all the loose ends. Number 1. Hunter x Hunter. And finally, the myth, the legend, and one of the reasons you started watching anime, Hunter x Hunter. Now I want you to sit down, put your hands together, and pray to God for another season. Come together now. Sit down, put your hands in a begging position, and pray for the new season to come soon. And I say soon because As far as I know, there is some confirmed info that the new season is arranged to be done, and the creator himself said the anime covered 70% of the story, if I'm not mistaken. And since a big shonen name like Bleach is coming back, why wouldn't a bigger name like Hunter x Hunter come back too? I'll tell you why. It's because the writer or the people behind the show are sleeping on it. And, if I'm being honest, I used to curse them just like you, my dear Desperate fam. But after I learned the creator suffered from back issues, I bit my tongue and just prayed that I live to see the day that anime ends in a proper way. I also pray that you enjoyed the video, because this is the end of the line. Show some love by liking and turning on notifications, comment your thoughts, and, as you all know, sharing helps a lot. Until next time.